Hey, what's going on, man? Goose here, man. Coming back at your video, and so calm before the storm, calm before the storm. We're all gonna hunker down here and for the hurricane, and I'm supposed to hit tomorrow afternoon. That's supposed to make landfall anyway, so I'm sure impacts will start to happen early in the morning hours, but we'll see on that. But this video is not about that. This video is about Scott Frost, man. Is he, I mean, jeez, has he been a total failure for Nebraska? I mean, really, total failure. But he's 12-21 now in his fourth season. Of course, if you missed it, they just got beat by Illinois today. I mean, the score was closer than what it probably should have been. I mean, they have no quarterback. Nebraska has no quarterback. Martinez isn't the quarterback. And in today's college football, you have to have a quarterback. Otherwise, you're not going to succeed. And Nebraska hasn't had a quarterback in a very, very long time. It's been a long time since Nebraska hasn't had actually a quarterback. And let's be honest, they've never really had a passing quarterback. They've always had a quarterback that can run the option, stuff like that. Tommy Frazier, Scott Frost was one, Eric Crouch. But college football has changed, and I don't know if Nebraska can ever get back to being the dominant program that they once were, in the 70s, and then the 80s with Osborne, the 90s. When they won 3 national titles in the 90s with Osborne, but I don't think ever get back to that. I mean, Scott Frost, is his days numbered? Probably so. I mean, look what they have the schedule. They have to play with Iowa. They can play Ohio State. They can play Michigan, Wisconsin, and all those teams are better than they are. I mean, you want to say what you want about Michigan, but they're better than Nebraska. So they got a tough road ahead this season. So what I say there? I said Iowa, Wisconsin, Ohio State, Michigan is 4. It's 5 losses right there. I mean, so at best you can hope for a 6-6 season if you're Nebraska, and I guess that's probably the best they can hope for this season is a 6-6 football season for Nebraska. Which look, I'm in my mid-40s. I remember when Nebraska was a dominant football program. I used to say, man, I wish LSU was like that. And look at Nebraska now. They're just a laughingstock of college football. Once proud blue blood program is. I mean, they can't win 4 games a year. Pathetic for Scott Frost. He should be done. He should. I mean, you're not going to fire the guy after 1 game. That's just not going to happen. I think they play 2 cupcakes next 2 games. So they play like division, like FCS schools. So they'll blow those 2 teams out, and then reality will strike back on when they go back into Big Ten play, especially when they play Ohio State in several weeks. But yeah, Scott Frost. I mean, look, I bought the hype. I thought he would do well at Nebraska. You say, well, what do you mean by well? I thought he'd win 9-10 games a year. Especially at this point, year 4. I thought year 4, he would really have their football program heading in the right direction. And it looks like they're heading in the wrong direction. Scott Frost, man. Tim Brando says he was like the next big thing. Oh well. But hey, look, Nebraska fired a coach that won 10 games in Frank Solich, and then they fired Bo Pelini because Bo Pelini was too loud. He was winning 9? He's going to win 10 games a year. Well, I think he won 9 games that last year when Bo Pelini got fired. But Nebraska firing coaches when they win 9-10 games a year, only to hire somebody that wins 4. It's a good recipe for success, Nebraska. Have a good one.